What's the gossip on you guys in the next 24 hours? What are people saying, talking about in the next 24 hours? Like you care, right? We just want to hear it. It's hilarious, right? The gossip. What's the gossip on the collective in the next 24 hours? Okay, so you can have an earth sign gossiping about you, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is talking about how you had some type of setback, okay? But how you could be bouncing back from this. So this person is gossiping about like what you lost or what L you took. Okay, if you took some sort of L recently, they're gossiping about that. If you broke up with someone, had going through a breakup, a heartbreak or something, they're talking about, gossiping about that. There's also like an earth sign gossiping, saying that you set them back, okay, that you're the reason they took some L or something. You're the reason why they lost. People are gossiping about how you could be cutting out a lot of things, how you're on a diet or you're detoxing. People could be talking about how you're not eating as much or something, or you're not doing something that you usually do often. People are talking about that. People could be talking about how you do eat bad, or whatever you are intaking is bad for you, and how you need to detox from whatever this is. People could be talking about how you're walking into a heartbreak soon. You're soon to like walk into a heartbreak, or you're about to get your heart broken soon. What is the gossip in the next 24 hours? People could be talking about how you want more fun times in your life. You want to have more fun, or you want more excitement. How you need more fun and more excitement in your life. People also are gossiping about your future plans, what you have, planned for your future. People could be gossiping about the rapper Future in the next 24 hours, just kind of talking about his music or something. Gossiping about his situation, just gossiping about him as well. Maybe somebody also could resemble Future, have dreads, or they are a rapper, local rapper. Yeah, somebody could even just be talking about a rapper specifically in the next 24. Or how you want to become a rapper, that you should become a rapper. Somebody that drives an Infiniti that is 50 to 60 years old is also gossiping about you, okay? They could drive an Infiniti car, truck. They could be from ages 50 to 60 years old. There's also someone gossiping about how they like want forever with you. They want you long term. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. Yeah, somebody could be talking about how you got proposed to, or how somebody wants to propose to you, or spend the rest of their life with you. People are definitely gossiping about your eyes, how your eyes are pretty, or they're a turn on, or I'm also getting like people could be gossiping about how you have your eyes on someone, or they're gossiping about how someone has their eyes on you. This is also gossip about how people are watching you, stalking you. There's gossip about how someone is stalking or watching you, or gossip that you think someone is watching you, stalking you. People could also be gossiping about how somebody 50 to 60 years old is watching you, spying on you with eyes here. Yeah, they're talking about how a 50 to 60-year-old is like spying on you, watching you. There's gossip about how you could seem to be lacking energy, how you need some energy, or people are gossiping about how you drink a lot of coffee, caffeine, energy drinks, how you seem to, be lacking energy, or you need energy, or that, you drink a lot of energy drinks because you need energy, or you work long hours or something. People are talking about that. If somebody saw you recently while you were out somewhere, they're gossiping, about how they saw you. if you were like out somewhere, you could be 50 to 60 years old yourself here. You could drive an Infiniti. You could drink a lot of coffee or caffeinated beverages. You could have pretty eyes. You get told that. It's confirmations. Like I said, somebody in your earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is who's gossiping about you. You and this person could be an earth sign. Take care of resonate. People could be gossiping about how you're waiting for spring, or you have some type of plans around spring. You're making some future plans regarding spring, is what people are talking about. People also could be telling how you're going through some type of breakthrough, or you're really wanting a breakthrough. You seem that like you need a breakthrough. Somebody born in spring is also who could be gossiping about you. So somebody born in March, April, May. So Pisces, Aries, Taurus or Gemini could be significant who's gossiping about you. They could have those placements in their big three who's gossiping about you. Somebody could be talking about your cooking skills as well, how you cook, whether good or bad, but people could be talking about your cooking, especially if you're like a chef here, or a chef could be talking about you. Somebody who could even cook for work is who's gossiping about you. But somebody could also just be talking about your food, or saying that you know how to cook, or that you don't know how to cook, that you need to cook. There's other people, I feel like, saying good things though, like you can really cook. Yeah, people talking about how you can cook in the next 24 hours. They gossip about how like your food is good, the food you make is good, you know how to whip up a meal. You make good food, especially if you're a chef here as well too. Like I said, people are gossiping about your food, but I feel like it's saying how good it is, okay? Some could be saying otherwise. Somebody of the initials A, B, C, D, or E, okay? First, middle, or last could be gossiping about you. They could be specifically talking about how good your food is, or this could be the person saying you need to cook, or that you don't cook. What is the gossip? Somebody could be talking about how you taste good. Yeah, in the next 24 hours, if you getting some head, the fuck, we just gonna say, if you getting some head in the next 24 hours, people or somebody's gossiping, or this is even the person you gave head to, they're just gossiping about how good it was, how good you taste, okay, just how yummy it is, the smell, how they enjoyed it. But this is gossip. They could be talking to their friends about this. So man or woman, somebody gossiping about your head game, how good it was. Or just about your actual private parts in general. Y'all nasty. Not today, y'all. Can we just get through the read without What's going on? What's the gossip in the next 48, next 24? So this could go up to the next 48, because what I'm talking about, we were just doing next 24 hours, okay? What's going on though? What's the gossip? People could be talking about how you're pressure right now, how you're like one of one, you're the best to ever do. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is definitely talking about your head game, how like you're the best to ever do it, got the best head game or something. But yeah, people talking about your top tier, your pressure, you one of one, that it's just nobody topping you, okay? It's nobody topping you, and that's what people are gossiping about. Like, people are gossiping about how they don't think they will find someone that could top you, something like that. And you just got a lot of people talking about you. This could even be online. Yeah, even also, I'm also getting someone, again, of the initials A, B, C, D, or E could also be saying this. They're just talking about how top tier you are. But I'm getting like this could even be people online, people that see you, they gossiping with somebody else as they're like watching you online. They're like she's bad or something. I'm getting that energy too. Somebody could just be looking at your socials thinking you top tier or something. But they could be gossiping, you know, with whoever's around as they're watching you, or they're telling somebody they saw you online. They're talking about how good you looked, how you look top tier or something, how they would fuck with you or something. What's going on? What is the gossip? There could also be an earth sign talking about another earth sign. Okay, so there's definitely gossip about. There's definitely a earth sign gossiping about another earth sign. Okay, whether Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in their big three as well too. So whatever ways, there's two earth signs talking about each other, gossiping about each other. Okay. Yeah, people are talking about how it's something you need to cut out, or something that you did cut out. That you cut some type of habit out, or that you need to cut some type of habit that you have out, is what people are gossiping about. There's also gossip about you wanting a car, you getting a car, or the type of car you got, or that you need a car. There's gossip about how you want a certain car, something like that. Okay, can we have a few more signs? This could also be your boss talking about you in the next 24 hours, especially if you're going to work. Even if you're not at work, shit, your boss, though, whoever you work for, is definitely gossiping about you in the next 24 hours. Yeah, that's crazy, just sitting up on top of the decorator. So what is this boss saying? What is this boss gossiping about? What is your boss saying about you in the next 24? Uh-oh, the devil came out. So your boss could be a Capricorn. Your boss could, birthday could be on the 15th. Doesn't have to be, but this person is definitely talking about how you are toxic. Okay, your boss thinks you're toxic, or that you hang around toxic people, or that you're too toxic for the company. They could also be talking about how you have some type of addiction. Is what your boss is talking about, is gossiping about you. Yeah, maybe it's something you do at work, and they're talking about how you need to stop or cut it out, what you be doing at work. Yeah, your boss could definitely be talking about how you make bad choices, or yeah, your boss definitely talking some shit. Yeah, this is somebody you can't trust anyway. They could be an Aquarius as well, so they could be a Cancer or Leo. They could be born in the 7th, born in July as well. But your boss is definitely talking about how they don't trust you, or you seem sneaky. They can even be talking about how you seem like you're out of it, or maybe they even think that you're high or something when you come to work. They're talking about how you seem under the influence, or something at work. Your boss is also talking about how they think that you're, deceiving them or doing something behind their back or something. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot of projection though with this, because since this came out, I'm going to say, to me, that's giving projection. Your boss is definitely gossiping, but it's more so projections, okay? Maybe this boss is doing this toxic and untrustworthy, and they, project onto you, but let's not act like there aren't employees that are, frustrating to have as well too. So take it how it resonates, but this boss is definitely gossiping about you, but it's already a toxic boss, because why are you gossiping about your employees? Like, make it make sense instead of addressing them, right? So yeah, that's also what's going on next 24 hours. Y'all could have a lot of people talking about how presentable your food is as well, if you're a chef. Talking about how you also present your food well. People could also be gossiping about how you went out for drinks, or went out on a coffee date or something. People talking about your coffee date that you went out on in the next 24. Yeah, people are talking about how you need to stop having so much fun. People talking about how you need to stop going outside, turning up so much, partying so much. That could be the habit. Like, people are gossiping about how you need to cut out all this fun, all this partying and hanging out and being outside, and pull back at times, or be alone at times, or stop hanging out and be alone at times. People are like gossiping about that you need to do this, or that you did do this, okay, something like that. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. That's a little bit about the gossip in the next 24 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in the next one.